Hey there, how are you doing? This is Kali from Tech Fans here. So we have asked in our community post that should you want to see the Material 3 Expressive UI based on Android 13, which is recently released like a few weeks back. So I have installed this GSA. The method is almost same like our previous installation of Android 16 GSI. So I will be adding this particular ROM link in that particular same video, so you can follow the same procedure or same step. So first thing first, this is the May 5th 2025 security patch, and this is the Android 16. So yeah, so there are few changes which I have noticed. Also there are multiple problems like this is plainly AOSP with the Google management services added. So this is not same as the our betas you see it on the Pixel devices. So the thing you may need to know. So whatever you see on MKBHD video, those all features may not be available on this particular build. So the first thing I noticed is this volume bar. So here you have this line, so which will clearly indicates like exactly in which point it is. So here if you click here, the same method follows here as well. But if you open here, you will see that it's this old method, so it's not same as you see it on here. Also the second thing is like here you see these options. So whenever you click it is not selected, it will be cross, and if it is enabled, it will be a tick mark. So this is kind of cool. I actually like this particular design. Also if you open setting, now you see all the colored icon, but the problem is like this AOSP doesn't have this rounded icon. I actually like the rounded icon more than this rounded square or something. So I really miss that round part. The next thing is that you have this recent bar, new recent bar. So here you have this particular reflective thing going on. So it is actually much more exciting to close the apps. Here you don't have the close button. Here you actually have the screenshot button. You have to go here and then you need to clear all the apps. Also earlier you will be having this icon in the top, but now you have this drop down. There you can click and you can open freeform or this one. I tried the freeform, like the freeform actually works, but if you open any other app, it just closes that app, and it just not as freeform as you think. So you can't open 2-3 apps or something. I have enabled this freeform option from the developer option. So yeah, you can directly close the app from here as well. And if you want to close the entire app, you can just click clear all. It will just do. And another thing is like this all new notification shade. It is from rounded to square, it will transfer. Like if it is rounded means it's not enabled, but if I click here, if the hotspot is turned on, it will become a rounded square. I don't know why they did like that. Just it will be just clicking that only, it will clearly indicates, but I'm not big fan of this. But the one thing that I'm fan of this is like you can actually click here and resize it. So that is actually cool. Like whichever app you want, like for this network, you can just click that like this. You have a redo button, and you have a lot more things, like even some external or non-system apps also can make use of this feature. So once you have set this, you can click go back. So now if the Wi-Fi is turned on and this one is, then it will become like this. And if you turn on and do like this, so this is actually cool. So I actually like this, but this square part they have changed. I'm not big fan of it. This the another cool thing is like this is more and more fluid than I thought. Like I thought it will be like glitchy and buggy, but this is by default enables 20 refresh rate, and this motions also much more smoother. Like it's not like what there are some glitches in the frame when you switch between apps. It's actually cool. And if I this holding back button also, it's great. It's like if I go to setting, and if I click back button, you can see this gesture. So this gesture also I just like if I go like this, back back. So this is cool. And this open and closing animations and this app retention, everything feels smoother. Also to turn on this device with this particular setup, it just takes 3 seconds or 4 seconds, which is really faster than even nothing OS. This I have showed it in the installation video of this booting time of this particular one. which is actually great. So here you have multiple options to change this wallpaper thing and all, but the problem with this AOSP is it doesn't allow you to select the wallpaper from gallery. So you have other apps from there you can use and use the wallpaper. So this is not fully functional now in this AOSP beta. So yeah, and you have different coloring options. You can do it, like if I set this pinkish and this kind of funky colors, then it will just change the entire screening methods and backgrounds. It's more expressive as the name suggests. So yeah, some people may like it, and if whoever likes it, they can turn on like this. If whoever don't like, they want it to be subtle, they can simply select a black and white or grayish shades. And this smoothness, as I said, it's peak, so it is more fluid, and it feels much more lightweighted when compared to the previous ROMs. Like see, it's actually feels better. Like see, here I can do, and I can open here, I can scrolling wise, it's actually great, and app retention and everything, it looks fine and promising. So compared to Android 15, Android 16, this Expressive UI seems to be more and more lightweighted and feels enhanced. So these are some of the new things which I have noticed in this AOSP, sorry, Android 16 AOSP latest Material 3 Expressive UI beta. So there are many more things in the backend, but I don't want to cover all those things. You can watch Google 9 to 5 or MKBHD videos to do that. So these are some of the things I have noticed on the CMF Phone 1 device. Yes, there are multiple problems, like here if you go and see, this clock is out of control. It is not at all inside the screen. In the developer option you can change it, but again that will change the other things. You have the 5G, but the 5G NR or OLT doesn't work, so you can't make a call or receive a call. That's another problem. And integrity related issues also there, like it is showing this integrity doesn't pass, but I tried with this few banking apps and all, it was working fine, so I didn't face much of a problem. So it's a mixed thing. Like in integrity app, it just shows like it is not integrity passed, but if I open Play Store or something, sometimes it will show it is certified. I don't know what is happening with this. So yeah, here it is showing the device is not certified. So yeah, those problems are there. So integrity is still a problem, and fingerprint, face unlock, all those things are not there. These are all the problems which we have discussed in our Android 16 GSI video, just this one. And sometimes whenever I use some apps and some extensive use, suddenly it just turns off and turns on. So it is not that much stable, even though if I tell like it is fluid and liquid smooth or something, still there are some times I see that this just freezes and turns off. So these are some of the problems and contextive thing whatever I have did. So let me know whether you go ahead and install this. If you did, just let me know in the comment section. And if you want to see any more videos on our CMF Phone 1, let me know. I will try to do it, and please leave a like and support and subscribe to our channel to see more videos. Like you can subscribe here and watch previous CMF videos in here. So that's what about this video. Thank you for watching, and code motto. Bye.